Alright. It's time. Let's go ahead and do this. Once again, for those of you who are new to this, we're doing Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode with a Bard, and it's been fun so far. Look at that Bard. Just look at her. She looks amazing. Dual-wielding hand crossbows, dual-wielding melee weapons. We've opened the Necromancy of Thay. We're level 4, halfway to level 5. So far, we're doing pretty freaking amazing. I think I want to switch out. No, we're gonna stick with Will. I like the versatility of Gale, but
where am I needed?
Will has his own advantages. And I can't remember if we made him. I think we made him. We did Pact of the Chain. Okay.
Looking ahead.
Well, let's leave the camp.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Rags.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Obey the drow. Serve the absolute and
No one stopped me yet.
I ain't never felt so strong.
No one can push us around anymore.
Absolute's looking out for me now. Now here's somebody special.
We're gonna try to
The
isolate
Absolute
Priestess
has touched
Gut.
you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
Ooh,
What's that?
Will.
Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya?
I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Let's push deeper
Her
into her
faith
mind.
floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi, soul priestess.
Did like us?
We want them all.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
No interest in chatting to the Absolute myself. I've got enough going on up here.
Come on in. Alright.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Now, let's get the drop on her. Too many hit points. Alright. Fine.
Your violence has...
Alright.
Making my move.
Let Will get closer, and we use the arms of Hadar. Do an extra point, a little bit of damage there.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, she has used her action, but do I have a potion of speed? Please tell me I do. Is that enough for a level 1 sleep? Nope.
Now this is my happy place. Find a route.
Get her into position.
Have to keep going.
Alright, well, let's get you positioned over here.
Never a dull moment.
Go back to sleep.
Bye forever, pal.
I don't think that's gonna work. 16 to 26. What if we frenzy? $18 to 28. Now, that might work.
There's a
It
lethal
worked.
parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
There, take it all. And the rest of the goblins are none the wiser. Let's just try it out, see if it works. We failed. Oh well, we tried. It was fun. Oh, look, it's Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. Let's go ahead and add the guidance. And there we go. Success is wonderful.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Bunny.
That will sound ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Slip the yoke? How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Nope, don't want to do that yet.
What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Or do I? Yeah, we can do it.
Your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna set the...
Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, three.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up.
The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the Vorgs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
How about a taste of your own medicine?
Time for blood.
Won't work.
It will work. It normally works. I should have just put them to sleep. Oh well. On your knees. Can only be cats outside of combat. Well, shoot.
I found my mark.
One down. Two down.
Handy.
Again.
Got it.
Get her in the position where she can do a reaction.
Use your illicit potential.
I did. And it did me no good.
Light on my feet.
If I do a command grovel, targets two. We'll do you and you. Kneel before Zod!
Finding my way.
One for you. And two for you. And we missed. You know what? We softened one of them up. What are you... What? You are useless as a melee weapon. I can't believe you missed the spider. Well, that worked. I'm sorry, who said you guys could get up? Oh, one of you survived. One of you succeeds. Okay. Ooh. Nice! Critical hit with guiding. Very nice. I'm going to use my action instead to re-equip the rapier. And because keeping our party alive is so important, we're gonna have him drink a potion of healing too. You know, it doesn't do any good if you miss, so stop missing.
Incoming.
Can I get this guy? Target is out of sight. Alright, so if I start with a good jump. Up! I meant a good slip. I totally meant a good slip. No, I couldn't get lucky twice. Now if we do frenzied throw. Ah, we can't. We'll do frenzied strike instead, so we can get up there and get this guy.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Your Halcyon? The Master Halcyon of the Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halcyon will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from an Illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Altered parasites? A cure at Moonrise Towers? Maybe? Sounds like guesswork at best.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. I can't stop you, in fact, which brings me to my next problem. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Kolga was swayed by Shadow Druids. She nearly sealed the grove.
Kolga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde, save my grove, then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
You are aware that you're asking me to kill a drow?
You drow relish turning on your own if there's something to be gained. Don't pretend otherwise.
Very well, but no witnesses can survive. We will kill this whole camp together.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Actually, there's a lot of stuff to loot here. Let's have some fun before we leave. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Right tool will do the trick.
This must be where they lock you up when you do bad things. And get caught. Does this mean I don't do bad things? No. It means I don't get caught. Camp supplies. Potions of healing. Absolutely essential. There. Got rid of the grease. Or most of the grease. Well! Take the axe too, why not? More potions of healing! We don't need bone. But more food. Take that, so... Oh, we're encumbered. That's an easy fix. Not that way, though. This way. Alright.
Let's march!
Our first order of business is we're going to give her the... Actually... Yeah, I think that's going to help her out better. Good car like that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One thing I've learned from all my honor mode failures, and they have been many. You need as many camping supplies as you can because it costs double the amount that it would normally take to camp. Doggone it.
Victor's path.
Right there.
little help, please?
Take you.
Enough. Almost enough. Really? Oh, I'm out of spell slots. Oh, wow.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This, mate.
Oh, they saw me through the wall. Okay.
Can't slow down.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Alright, so what do we got here? We got resistant to... Okay, so it's immune to psychic, immune to poison, and resistant to radiant, but not force.
This is my time.
So it looks like we're relying on will. I did not want you to hide.
On my way.
It's immune to frighten and takes no damage because it's psychic. Doggone it.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
The village to the east. It's about...
Looks that way. But Scout said they had something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. Heading out.
No holding back.
How many raiders do we have?
That's not right. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, acid. Oh, it's vulnerable to thunder damage, but resistant to lightning. It doesn't say force on there at all. Does Eldritch Blast not do force damage?
Your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Got to keep fighting.
Jimmy on the go.
On the victor's path, fleet of foot.
I don't think I have anything that I can use to generate lightning damage. Or thunder damage. expressive lightning.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
I shall not yield.
Count on me.
No holding back. Finding my way.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Let's go ahead and get Will out of combat.
A hero at heart.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last.
Well,
how exciting. No rest for the
level
wicked,
him
I see.
up. We'll take Shatter. And let's do Cloud of Daggers. Get rid of Witch Bolt for Shatter. New cantrip. You know what? Why don't you take the Bone Chill cantrip and the Arcane Lock and Crown of Madness. And then we are going to do Elemental Adept. And I want you to take the Fire. Now,
Let's get going.
let's talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And they're parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
And not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
Killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard an Nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Ooh! The Blazer of Benevolence. Whenever you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. We'll put that Blazer on. Alright, now we can sleep. Alright, so. First order of business. Split the stack. We only need the one. And we're gonna do roughly cut ham, pork loin, there we go. Another dream, huh?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
What is the sickness?
The Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Tell me where I can find you.
No. It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
If this doesn't work, I think I might know a way to get... Gil! Join the party.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Of course, let's focus on that.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Don't waste a step. Fall by my hand.
No calling for reinforcements for you, thank you.
Levitate!
Ready. Moving.
I don't fancy their chances. Don't get too close.
We shall carry the day. May the carrion birds grow fat on you.
Have to keep going.
Need to stay focused.
Take you.
Battle of wits.
Unleash me!
Let's go.
Talk to me.
Take you.
Victory is assured.
Enemies abound.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I wonder what the next move is.
I've got a long road ahead.
Pick me up.
Get all my really cool spell slots back. Alright. Got a knocked out drow that we've stripped naked for parts. No war drums. Alright, yeah, I guess he saw me.
On the move. Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Unleash me.
Eat this.
Fuck yes.
Well, it looks like there's no two ways around it. We are going to be seeing.
I cannot falter.
Alright, we can turn off non-lethal attacks now.
Heading there.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm talking! Lovely, lecherous lich.
Swords meet sorcery. Outflank, outsmart.
This is gonna feel good.
Nothing will stand in my way. Breathe deep and move.
Over here! You lost! You might!
What fools these mortals be.
Put him up. over there.
Well, I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to happen, but here we go.
On the move.
Another fight. Let's go. Cutting to the chase.
Mistra Rill. Certainly.
I got this. Stay idle. Another day, another fight.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Ready for another round?
Sylvanas, guide my blows. No time to spare.
Take Nothing important is ever easy. Need to find the way forward.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Oak Father, shield your servant. I have nature's fury.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
On I go. Try me.
Gone with the weave.
My turn. Close ranks.
None can withstand nature's wrath. Oak Father, guide me.
Got to move. Take your. Well, so much for peace.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Put 'em up. No surrender.
Let us see the battle won.
Oh, this is working out better than I could have hoped, but worse than I wanted. Let's see how everything plays out.
Have to keep going. going. No choice but to keep going.
Should not matter, just... Alright, fine. Whatever. Can't shoot a crossbow because you can't friggin' move. Makes sense. There we go.
I got this.
Covered.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Oh, come on! I forgot to heal.
Focus straight through. Can't even catch my breath. One day, I'll catch a break.
May the dice roll in my favor. On my way.
I smell blood. Tactical.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
There we go.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No gloom, all doom.
Let's go.
Hopefully that still counts as doing damage.
The scent of blood is in the air. I fight for the Oak Father's realm.
Got to move. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead.
The witching hour.
Better than nothing. Just a brief respite.
Really?
Death is but a word away.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Oh, this did not play out the way I wanted, but I'm gonna make do anyway.
What's the plan? On the move.
Enemies afoot.
Creator, destroyer. It shall be done.
On my word. Boom!
Very well.
I'm ready.
I don't think this is gonna work out nearly as well as I'd hoped.
Scent of blood is in the air. With haste.
I speak, they burn. Good move.
Bye forever, pal. Knees high.
My faith will protect me.
Come on.
Let none stand in our way. I see, at once.
Let me recite their demise. Pawn to cleric 4.
I'm heating up. Moving.
With haste.
Oh, this is bad. This is not good. I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll pick up here next week.